Hi everyone, can you people hear me? Am I audible, guys? Kindly give me a heads up if you people can hear me. Am I audible? Am I audible? Ramya is yes, Ashok is yes. वाह वाह वाह, हाँ सर बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, आप लोग मुझे सोमेंद्र बुला सकते हो. अच्छा, Palak, yes, then wow. Okay, guys, very good evening. Okay, so I see like 33 people have joined. You people can see me? Hi, everyone. Can you people see me also? Am I visible? Kindly give me a heads up. See, now what we'll do is anything, if I ask no, you can just reply with Y. Okay, let's say it is a yes. So you can reply with Y. It is a no. You can reply with N. So Y and N, you can go ahead this way. So if it is a yes, you do with Y. If it is a no, you do with N. That sounds good. Okay, so this is how we will take it. Sanket, Ramaya, Vivek. I see a lot of people. Subhohit. Then there is Ashish. There is Amutha. Then Ashit, Ashok, Diptesh. Wow, there are many people. Awesome, awesome. Got it, guys. Kudos to everyone for joining the session of Kallada Academy. So welcome to today's session. My name is Somendra. And today we are going to discuss about personal branding. There is a lot to cover. There is a lot of things that we are going to do right away. Before that, I just want to know about you people. I want to introduce myself to you people as well. I will share my screen as well. We will represent a lot of content. We will think about how we can do personal branding. We will talk about it and much more. So let's start, friends. The very first thing that I'm going to ask you people, and you people just have to take a poll. It's so easy. You can just click and it would be shared to me. I can get to know about you, because if I get to know about you people, it makes me feel comfortable that whom I'm talking to. Okay, so what do people do? Okay, most of the people are student. Okay, employee, businessman. All right, I'll try to share these information with you people so you people can get to see what's exactly happening. Employee, student. Beautiful. I got to see 13 to 15 people. 36% is around businessman, wherein 32% employee, 32% student as well. Cool. I got an idea of what is the crowd that I'm talking to. If you people would like to talk about what business do, you can just chat it. Like, I am into, let's say, HR industry. I am into this kind of a business, as a furniture business or something. You can just let me know. The next thing that I want to ask you is, how are you feeling today? So are you interested for the session? Are you looking forward to learn something new? Wow. So most of the people are looking forward to learn something new. I'll assure that you have some takeaway before we wind up the session. Wow, 87% people have said they are looking forward to learn something new, wherein remaining people are excited for the session. Beautiful. Thank you for your responses, people. You people are smart. I got to know that because आप लोग बहुत जल्दी ही tap कर रहे हो. Okay, so now have you done digital marketing before? So like any time, by any contact, you have done digital marketing? Okay, very less people, very less people. 80% people are saying no, we haven't. Wow, 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 wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Most of the people say they haven't done. Okay, very few people have done. So far, I see like 19% or something. If you want to chat what you did on digital marketing, you can just chat it to me. Okay, that hey, I did social media marketing. You can just let me know that. Wow, wow. Okay, and last thing, so are you learning, are you interested in learning digital marketing with personal growth? So are you interested in learning personal growth in digital marketing? You can just take it to yes or no. Definitely you are interested. That's why you have come up. Well, fair enough, guys. So enough about you people. I got to know whom I'm interacting to. Facebook ads and Google ads. Someone has done Facebook and Google. Wow. So guys, now to whom you are talking, I'll just like to introduce myself, okay, as well. And today's topic also, I'll introduce like what all things we are going to do today. Shraddha says, yes, we are interested. Shubhohit says, yeah, we have done Google ads and all. Okay, got it. Diptesh says, no, I haven't done. Cool. See, so let's get in. Okay, we won't waste much time. I'll just give you the demeanor of the class, how it is. So today, we are going to take somewhere around 40 minutes. Okay, within 40 to 45 minutes we'll finish off the context, that is what is personal branding, okay, and growth in your professional industry. Moving on, how you can really do it. Let's say you are a very young person, okay, who is as young as 19 to 25 to 26-year old, or you are a person who is above 26, who is somewhere around 28 to 37-year old, or even older than that. How do you people, a kind of mature set of people as well as a kind of younger set of people, get into a fact of personal branding and personal growth and also professional growth? How we can do it? So let's move on. Rahila says, I can't hear or see anything. Kallada Academy. Guys, can you people see me? Hi to everyone. Am I audible? Am I visible? बाकियों का क्या सीन है? सबको मैं दिख रहा हूँ, right? हाँ, चलो. Rahila, I request you to fix your computer or fix your internet connection. I'm sorry about it. Most of the people, there are remaining 85 people around who can see. Kindly fix your system. Or else you can just reload. There is an option of reloading your screen. You can just do it. Well, guys, I'll present my screen now and we'll move on. I'll introduce myself, but before that, we'll definitely introduce our academy and most of it. Let's go on. Well, so give me a heads up when you get to see the screen. I'll turn on my video now and I'll share the screen that you people can focus on the context, focus on the subject. If you people know me already, like by any chance you have connected with me on LinkedIn or something else, then you can let me know as well. Okay, I'm presenting my screen now. Please let me know if you get to see my screen. Okay, my screen is visible. Guys, can I have a heads up? My screen is visible. Awesome, beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Well, so what we have for the day, guys, is today we are going to understand what is personal branding and growth with digital marketing. Now, if you are by any chance, okay, a person who is looking forward to growth and looking forward to grow in your life, definitely you want to become an influencer, or by any chance you want to become a person who has been celebrated out there, okay, or who has been like, who has been acting like an idol, not exactly an idol, but somewhere like a person who a lot of people look forward to. That is what we will do. Now, our entire session is based on this topic, that how you can grow with your personal branding. So we are Kallada Academy. Now, we are a group of people who are trying to make education affordable, and as well as we have already trained more than, you can easily see here, more than 55,000 people so far. We have trained these people in terms of instructor-led live online sessions. We also do one-on-one consulting. Okay, and we make sure that whatever the courses we are offering are affordable at cost. We have a rating of 4.7 out of 5. Our founder is Santhesh Kallada, and we as a team, including our founder, have been working in and out to make sure that everyone is getting value out of whatever we are doing. So the person who is there right now is me, who is talking to you. My name is Somendra Natsom. So I'm into this industry. It's been quite like 2014, and it's certainly a fairly bigger time. You can see my LinkedIn profile. I'll drop it on the chat, and you also can connect with me, given that you are interested. I'll drop it in the chat so you people can connect with me. So my name is Somendra. I am a full stack digital marketer. Okay, I handle each and every aspect of digital marketing. I am into content creation, that is content writing, video content creation, image creation, graphics, and as well as I am into the technical end of it, which is technical like SEO. Then you have Google Ads, then you have coding, and much more things, right? I hold a PGDM degree, that is I'm an MBA PGDM from a business school, and it's been around 6 years that I'm serving into this industry of digital marketing. Yes, I am associated with Kallada Academy. It's been more than somewhere around 1.5 years, and we are working together to make it feel very comfortable to all the people out there who are looking forward to grow with digital marketing. So you can connect with me, okay? You can connect with me on LinkedIn. You can see more about my profile. By the way, to let you know a little about me, I handle a lot of projects like as a consultant. You can see how many companies I have served as a consultant. You can see there will be a tons of names. names. You can just go on and check. I have served as good as clients like Oyo, as good as clients like Henry Harvin, as good as clients like Testbook, and a lot more. Okay, there are tons of clients that I have served. Well, now moving on to our topic today, that is personal branding, right? So we will understand what have we lined up for personal branding. Now, the first thing that we are going to understand right now is what is personal branding. Then we'll move on with how your ideation should look like. See, abhi personal branding jab aap karte ho na, bahut time pe kya hota hai ki you confuse yourself, like how to brand yourself, right? Some people would tell you have to bring up all the motivations to the crowd, then only you can become a influencer. Some people would say you have to always talk positive, positive and positive, and always sugarcoat things, then only you can become a influencer, then only you can create a personal brand out of you, which is not true, which is eventually not true, by the way. So we will talk about it, what exactly is the truth about personal branding. Then the key strategies, like someone chatted, I saw, कौन था वो जिसने chat किया है कि looking forward to have strategies on personal branding. तो हम लोग उस चीज पे डिस्कस करेंगे अभी. How to see screen साफ visible है दोस्त, आपको दिख जाएगा screen, आप देखो. I think there are, हाँ, looking forward to learn least strategies. The least strategies क्या होता है? We will tell you the best strategies to set the outcomes. Now, how you perform it, that is your take. Well, so that will understand. Then the consistent approach. Now see, it's a zero to hero game. Okay, it has to be very wholesome at the end of the day. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि आप कल आपने स्टार्ट किया, आप फेसबुक पे जाके बहुत 5-10 पोस्ट, you did 5 or 10 posts, and tomorrow morning you are still sleeping. It doesn't happen this way. I will take a lot of my own examples, a lot of examples from other people that I know very closely. I might not be knowing Elon Musk by any chance, but I know a lot of people who have done it very well. So that we will tell how it happens. So moving on, the very basic question that we have on personal branding is, what is personal branding? Can anyone just type something in the chat, like just a keyword, like personal branding is sales, or personal branding is marketing, personal branding is growth, personal branding is influencing. What it is? What do you think is personal branding? Can anyone chat? Jump to the recent chat. Okay. Marketing yourself. Acha, chalo. What else? What else is personal branding? Marketing yourself, establishing trust. I loved it, Harshit. Completely right. Pratik also right. Sandeep saying marketing. Vivek is saying marketing. Okay, many of the people are thinking personal branding is just marketing yourself, which is not true. See, try to understand one thing. See, I have got an audience of 100 people right now in this class. I know maybe out of these 100 people, 80% people who are listening very seriously, 20% people are mobile, and they are just chalo, chal raha hai kuch. One guy has come up, he's speaking. Still, I have these 80 people out of 100, 80% people is 80 people. Now, today, if I talk well, today, if I try to create an impression of mine to you people, that is two. Today, right now in the session, if I can bring Kallada Academy as a better institution and how we are helping people out there, then these three things, no, doesn't only market us. ये बस marketing नहीं है, उस पे क्या है, Facebook पे ads चलाओ, marketing हो जाएगा. This is not marketing. Personal branding is not only marketing. Yes, you need marketing as a tool to do personal branding. I can't deny that. It's as simple as it is. Personal branding demands marketing. I agree. But personal branding is not marketing. Personal branding is a lot more than that. Let's understand. So personal branding is a widely recognized and largely uniform perception of an individual based on their experience, expertise, competencies, actions, achievements within a community, industry, or a marketplace. Let's talk about it for 1 minute. How many of you people know the following personalities? Okay, so I have written it how personal branding looks like. So do you know the following? Do you know Elon Musk? How many of you know him? Elon Musk, किस को पता है? Definitely लोग बोल रहे कि creating values. Wow man, Nava Kumar, cool man, you are a smart person. Okay, so Elon Musk सबको पता है, सब बोल रहे हैं, किसको नहीं पता होगा? You know Elon Musk, right? Got it. Okay. This session is up and rolling. Gurpreet, can't you hear? Please reload yourself. I think you have got some internet glitch. How many of you know Gary Vaynerchuk? Anyone who knows Gary Vaynerchuk? Gary V. किस किस को पता है Gary V के बारे में? हाँ, Gary V also you know. Cool. Charlie Mary, an YouTuber. Do you know? Sundar Pichai. How many of you know? Who is Sundar Pichai? Can anyone write? Who is Sundar Pichai? Who is Sundar Pichai? Tesla तो इसका है, Elon Musk. Who is Sundar Pichai? Anyone? Hey guys. Students are so many, businessmen are so many. Hey, who is Sundar Pichai? I'm asking. Not yes. No, Vivek doesn't know. Okay, no problem. Hey, Sundar Pichai. Sundar Pichai. Who is Sundar Pichai? No one. Okay. Sundar Pichai is Google's CEO. You people know him, but you people don't know what is the designation. See, this is the power of personal branding. Brian Dean, if you don't know, people hear me, guys? Am I audible? It's showing nothing right now. Now it will show up. Yeah, Google CEO, completely right. Whoever has told Google CEO, you people are spot on. I saw a few people reloaded their screen. Really appreciate that. Okay, so Sundar Pichai is Google CEO. Bill Gates, how many of you know? Can anyone tell me who is Bill? Who is Bill? Can anyone tell me? Bill कौन है? Bill Gates कौन है? Sandeep is saying Microsoft guy, founder of Microsoft, yes. Similarly, if I go on, there is Tony Robbins, there is Seth Godin, okay, there is PewDiePie. How many of you know PewDiePie? PewDiePie किस-किसको पता है? Wow, man, you people are so charged up. I love it. How many of you know PewDiePie? YouTuber, completely right. So PewDiePie is an YouTuber. Well, now you know, now you listen to me, roast YouTuber, completely right. Now I'll turn off my screen, I'll try and explain you something. Now listen to me properly. I have turned off my screen. Now I'll try to explain you something. See, whenever it comes to personal branding, no, you can belong to any industry. Let's say you belong to an industry of clothing. Let's say you belong to an industry of science and technology. Who was that person? Science and technology? Elon Musk. आपने साफ साफ देखा यहाँ पे. Any industry that you belong to, someone belongs as a YouTuber. Someone someone who saw Bill Gates, he's into a Microsoft, but we know him. देखो बहुत टाइम क्या होता है ना, okay, someone said no Hindi please sir. Okay, many a times it happens that you are a person who have set up an entire business like Gary V. Gary V is the owner of Vayner Media. His name is Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary V is the owner of Vayner Media. Vayner Media is a digital marketing agency and marketing agency. Every kind of marketing they do. Digital marketing only they are doing. When you, yeah, it's okay, Vivek. Thank you. When you know these people, no, आप सिर्फ उनका बिजनेस ही नहीं जानते हो. You also get to know those people who are running the business. But does that happen for all business? How many of you know who is the CEO of Infosys? Most of the people doesn't know. I agree. Those people will be knowing who do the culture of it. At the same point of time, how many of you know who is running Bisleri? You don't know. How many of you know who is the founder of Samsung Galaxy or Samsung? You don't know. How many of you know who is the founder of Fossils? You don't know. How many of you know who is the founder of Dell? You don't know. How many of you know who is the founder of क्या बताएं? Apple? Okay, Steve Jobs was the CEO and he did it to an extent. He also did personal branding. We know that. How many of you know who is the founder of Asus, which is a very big brand of laptops, or Lenovo, or Realme for that matter? Yes, so some people would know, but not all. So this is where personal branding plays a big role. Personal branding is all about, are you branding yourself while you are also talking about your company? When I talk about Elon Musk in general, SpaceX शायद सबको नहीं पता है. What is SpaceX? Can anyone tell? I know some people would know, but not all. What is SpaceX, guys? SpaceX. It is SPACEX. Anyone? Google मत करना. Don't Google it. You tell me. Don't Google. It's like a yes. They do researches in terms of the science, okay, in terms of the galaxy industries, yes, in terms of galaxy, and they produce rockets and all as well. Completely right. Replicate of NASA. It's not a replicate, but somewhere like NASA of Elon Musk. Completely right. Many people are very much aware of a founder of a company. Many people are very much aware of a CEO of a company. Many people are even aware of some bloggers like Seth Godin, Jeff Bullas. आपको पता है ये लोग इतने पॉपुलर है या स्पेस टेक्नोलॉजी रिसर्चिंग कंप्लीटली राइट. आपको पता है ये लोग इतने पॉपुलर, दे आर सो पॉपुलर, नॉट एलन मस्क, दीज ब्लॉगर्स, सम ऑफ द ब्लॉगर्स, सम ऑफ द यूट्यूबर्स, दैट अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल फॉलो देम. Okay, they have done a very fair shot of personal branding. Now let's move on and see what next is there to understand personal branding in terms of this session. Please let me know if you can see my screen. Only one person can say why, that is yes. I hope my screen is fairly visible. दिखाई दे रहा है ना मेरा स्क्रीन? हाँ चलो, थैंक यू शुभोई, थैंक यू प्रतीक. चलो चलो अब समझ में आ गया. गॉट इट गाइस. Okay, so there are many people. He's a very popular blogger. Okay, yeah, thank you Anupam. He's a very popular blogger who has personally branded him in a way. If you just type Seth Godin, no, Seth Godin, his name will come up. So there are many people who have branded them and who are really doing amazing one thing, personal branding. Now, how to get there? देखो, एक दिन में or in one day, you can't become like Seth Godin. You can't become like PewDiePie. You can't become like Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins, anyone who knows Tony Robbins? Who is Tony Robbins, guys? Yes, Ramya, who is Tony Robbins? हाँ तो बताओ ना कौन है. संदीप is saying no, चलेगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. ओंकार is saying no, no problem. Motivational speaker, completely right. Motivational speaker, got it. Thank you friends. So Vivek says motivational speaker, best speaker in the world. हाँ चलेगा, सही है. So now how did they do it? See, so to understand that, yeah, he is also an author, Bajrang. You are completely right. Bajrang is also right. He's an author. See, now whenever you get into the zone of doing personal marketing or personal branding, there are tons of things that you have to take care of, okay? And these things are not only dependent on how you are good with technology, how you are good with marketing, how you are good with some tools and techniques. It depends on how consistent you are, how consistently you keep doing certain things. That is providing value to people. And on the same aspect, we'll be talking about all of the fundamentals that we have to cover up in today's session. Let's start it now. Okay, so the very first thing that we have is, what's the idea of doing personal branding? तो कोई भी यहाँ पे अगर हम लोग बजरंग की बात करें as our friend who is in the session, if we talk about Sheikh, if we talk about Akansha, if we talk about, let's say, Ramaya, there are many people, right, who are there. So, or Bhavna, let's say Bhavna wants to do personal branding. Now, why the hell Bhavna would have that thought? Or if I myself wants to do it at a very bigger level, why would I have that thought? There can be basic reasons, and those reasons are to gain name and recognition. देखो, आप लोगों को एक चीज बहुत अच्छे से समझना है. A lot of times it happens that you create a very big company, you create a very big institution, but still many people don't know you by name. At the same point of time, you are a YouTuber and millions and billions of people know you. You are putting your hard work to YouTube. You are putting your hard work on your own blog. Same with branding. Backlinko. You want to check right now? Just write Backlinko. See, Backlinko will come up, and if you load Backlinko, it's a very popular blog for SEO. Yeah, here is Brian Dean. He has throughout marketed himself. Again, millennial is a different thing. Millennial is a generation that this 2000 people who are born, they are certainly called millennials. Gen Z, millennial, and all of that. Before 2000 also, to some extent, it's called millennial. Yeah, like Neil Patel, Sagar, you are completely right. So all of them want to have something. They have some of the thoughts in common, like to gain name and recognition, to your ideal people finds you and follows you. Obviously they want to have more followers. Building contacts and networks, yes, they want to build it. Yeah, it can also make your brand popular, completely agreed, but personal branding is still different. I am talking about it. If you listen, I believe it would give you a lot of insight. Building contacts and networks, if you do personal branding, no, a lot of people would love to come to you and would love to share their ideas with you, would love to share their business with you. Is it like sharing their revenue? No, not at all. It's like they would love to work with you. Then to get exposed to a larger audience, see, whenever you try to become an influencer, ऐसे influencer नहीं जो लोग reels पे dancing videos बनाते हैं, I'm not talking about them. Whenever you try to become an influencer, I'll be talking about it, what you have to do. But before that, I'll be talking about how you can take it forward. Well, whenever you try to become an influencer, no, the very important thing that you want to have is obviously followers, and more followers. But does that mean you will have followers? That doesn't make sense. Can anyone tell me how can you tell what kind of a follower makes sense? Can anyone tell me? कौन सी किस्म का जो follower है वो सच में value add करते हैं? Can Harshit, can you tell me? Sagar, can you tell me? Ashit, Vivek, what do you think? What kind of a follower really adds on some value? Anyone who would love to talk about it? What kind followers who? Oh my God, Shankar, you are a genius, man. Action taker. Anupam is beautiful. Who provide engagement? I completely agreed, Sachin. Who can spread our name? Yeah, that is also good. One who is valid. हाँ, ये भी चलेगा. Provided value. ये नहीं है. Follower who experience of services. Awesome, Poonam. Spot on. Who take up? Wow. Who take up that what you sell? I take. Who is this? Rumesha Nazir. Rumesha Nazir is completely right. We eventually need to sell. Okay, followers who gives you reach and engagement. Wow. Who motivates other people. I got it, guys. थैंक यू रुमेशा. देखो ये बहुत सही बोला रुमेशा ने, और पहले विवेक ने या किसी ने बोला, शंकर ने शायद. फॉलोअर आपको ऐसे चाहिए जो आपके प्रोडक्ट्स खरीदते हो. इसका मतलब क्या ये है कि आप कुछ भी बेचोगे वो लोग खरीदेंगे? नो, इट्स नॉट ट्रू. इट डजंट मीन दैट यू आर सेलिंग. या आई विल नॉट स्पीक हिंदी, दिनेश, आई एम सॉरी. So it doesn't mean that they will not purchase anything that you sell. They will purchase the qualitative product that we sell, but they have to purchase. They will purchase. Then only they are your followers. Just give an example. How many of you are fan of Robert De Niro? Or leave about it. How many of you are fan of Leonardo DiCaprio? How many of you are fan of this guy? कौन fan हो इसका? कोई fan है? Any fan of Leo? Any fan of Leo? Harshit is a fan of Leo. Who else is a fan of Leo? Anyone? Okay, Vishnu is a fan. Awesome. SpaceX private me. Okay, then cool. Little bit. Bhavna is saying little bit. Okay, Titanic is a fan. Okay, chalega. Okay, Ayushi is also. Now you know my inspiration. Okay, see, the fact here is, you all would agree, whenever a movie of Leo comes up, be it Inception, be it Titanic, be it any movie that you get to go for Leo, you go. Wolf of Wall Street, yes, you go and try and watch that, right? आप वो मूवी मिस नहीं, Revenant, yes, आप वो मूवी मिस नहीं करना चाहते हो. You goddamn don't want to miss that movie. By hook or crook, you will go and you will watch that movie. How many of you are a fan of Marvel movies? Marvel comic universe? Anyone? Marvel comic universe? Me? Okay. Shankar. I am also a big fan of Leo as well. Bhavna also awesome. Rashpreet also beautiful. Huge fan. Me too, a huge fan, man. Well, the point here that I'm telling about it is, whenever a Marvel movie comes up, let's say it's Avengers, let's say it's Captain America, let's say it's Iron Man, हम लोग बाय हुक और क्रूक उसको देखने जाएंगे ही. अभी पैंडेमिक है, दिमाग खराब. It's I am feeling so sad that Venom is coming. I don't know how many of you know that Venom is coming and we can't just go, and even the dates got postponed. So that's the fact. Fan means, or an influencer's followers mean, they will purchase your product. Yes, if you are providing a valuable product. If you are providing trash, I won't argue about it. Next thing is to gain trust, and definitely when you're trying to sell something, you have to have trust. Next thing is to become visible and memorable. आप लोगों को पता है, अभी आप लोगों ने देखा, we just took name of some people and you people shouted like yes, we know. To sound an unique voice, why do you try to listen to someone? They have to be unique. Then to sell yourself at the end of the day, like Shankar and Bhavna said, or Rupsa I think said, that to sell yourself and your business. This is what is the idea of personal branding. अब आपको समझ में आ गया कि आप अगर even personal branding भी कर रहे हो, even if you are doing personal branding, you can't sit on your ass and keep making money. It doesn't happen. You have to have a business. You have to become an influencer. You have to sell something. You can sell multiple things. You can sell courses. You can sell books. You can sell products. You can sell services. Tell me, what else you can sell, guys? और क्या sell कर सकते हो आप? Courses, you can sell books, you can sell products, you can sell services, you can sell shows. और क्या sell कर सकते हो? Shows sell कर सकते हो और क्या sell कर सकते हो? Mentorship, man, awesome man, Shankar, cool. Mentorship you can do, I agreed. What else you can do? Classes, awesome. Consulting services, ideas, wow. Live sessions, wow, beautiful. That is the power of becoming a influencer. Podcast, yes. Sponsored promotion, yes. Or having a personal branding. Gym training, completely right. Now, how do you get there? So how do you start it and start getting recognized? Kitchen garden, yes. Start getting recognized in your professional industry from zero to hero. So here we have some ideas that can bring you there. The very first thing, how to get there? We prioritize and put personal branding to implement our 3 key strategies. Please understand it. The very first one is your idea has to be to become an influencer in your industry. I'll explain this, don't worry. To stand apart, offer value and being relatable, to grow your professional and personal worth. यही 3 चीज है जो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है, या तो मेजर गोल्स, you can call them a major goals to do it while you do your personal branding. Now, moving ahead, how can you do it? Let's talk about it. There are different means to do it, like the key tools of 2021, which can help you achieving your goal to become or to do personal branding for your growth through digital marketing. The very first thing is social media platforms. You have to, now many a times I have seen people, now see, I could turn on my video on, right, as well as I can go and talk in front of a lot of people. Now if I was shy and I couldn't speak and I couldn't get my neck out of the window and talk to people, it would have been very impossible for me to become a person to whom a lot of people listens to. Similarly, you have to leave your shyness and you have to get your neck out of the world and bring visible. You have to be visible. Then blogging and YouTubing can create a very good genre for you. I myself have a blog and I started it a year back. Right now it has got a pretty much good number of audience, pretty much good number of subscribers as well. You can also follow this blog. This is called insidekaza.com. As well as, okay, that thing I'll show you a little later about how you can get to see my name on the top of the Google. Next thing is, you have to become the voice of your niche. Can anyone tell me what is the niche? Can anyone tell me what is a niche? Niche या niche किसको कहते हैं? What is a niche, guys? Anyone? Just one word or 2 words or a sentence would do. Line तो नहीं है. Target market बहुत सही, category बहुत सही, unique, speciality भी चलेगा. Demanding skill, I'm loving your teaching, Akansha. Thank you. Your product name niche नहीं होता है अमरुथा. Expertise, okay, good. Particular category, good. Expertise, specific category, good. हाँ चलेगा, ठीक है, थोड़ा मोटा चलेगा. Genre or genre, okay. चलेगा, I got it. Passion is not a niche. Passion is different, Helen. But okay, I take it for you because you are somewhere right. Line in Gujarati. She's saying line in Gujarati. सही है वैसे अर्षित. Okay, Target specific category of people. Beautiful. Okay, so you have to have your niche, specialized segment and market. You are right, Shankar. It's a right one. Many people say target audience. I completely take your one. It's completely right. Thank you for bringing this in. Now I will filter this thing for you. Like what is a niche and how can you work on your niche? But let's move on with the flow. See, whenever you're trying to do blogging or you're trying to become a YouTube personality or blog personality and try to do personal branding, you have to select a niche. What is a niche? How to influence your niche? We'll talk just right after one slide. Web yourself and Google yourself. Are you coming on the top? If you are not coming, you have to make yourself coming. Let me show you something. If you just write my name, I have a website though. So if you just write my name, Somendra S, you can write, you will get to see me on the top. See, there are other Somendra as well, but my LinkedIn is coming on the top. My website is coming on the top. My pictures are coming. I have been also featured with different companies. So that also you'll get to see. See, I have been featured with multiple companies. You just write growth consultant. So you will get to see me on the top as well. Here we go. Somendra S, growth consultant, services consulting, live online training, contact me. So here is a little description about me is also there. So you have to Google yourself. You have to make yourself appear. Hi, I'm all about driving reach and attracting more engaged audiences. I help companies with my training and consulting services. So even there are some other firms, they have listed me and stuff. So I get to see, you get to see me on the top. Yeah, there are some other companies as well who have listed me, so you get to see me. Now, what you get to learn out here is you have to make sure that whenever I'm ready to enroll, that is okay, Akansha. We will give you that opportunity at the end of the session. Thank you, Akansha. Poonam Verma, digital marketing trainer. Wow, Poonam, can I search you? Thanks a lot for this keyword. Digital. Are you putting some efforts, Poonam? Wow, Poonam Verma, digital marketing trainer. Your LinkedIn is coming. That's cool. Is it you, Poonam? This is the website for you. Like me, I have also done. Have you done that? Wow, Poonam, beautiful. Saika Ali entrepreneurs. Wow, man, there are 2-3 people who are putting efforts. Beautiful to see Poonam and Mashroor. I really appreciate you people. See, guys, these people only went for one thing, that is web and Google, and they are getting some traffic. They are getting some impressions. Okay, Shankar, that's beautiful. Kindly drop me how I can find you out. I'll have a look at it. So this is what is also important to do. Now, social media platforms, blogging and YouTubing, web yourself and Google yourself. Shubhohit also, cool man. Now, tips on how to go forward. Now, how can you go forward, right? आप कैसे जा सकते हो आगे? ये बहुत एक important question है. A lot of people lag answering. A lot of people seek forward to help here. The very first thing is you have to find out your preferred niche. Okay, what is the niche that you want to influence? Now, what is a niche? Let's talk about it a little bit. A niche in content creation market or a niche in a product or a service market aims to satisfying a specific set of audience or set of interest of audience. Let's talk about it. How many of you are aware about not roasting, how many of you are aware about cooking videos on YouTube and blogs? किस को पता है cooking videos on YouTube and blogs? Anyone who watches cooking videos on YouTube or makeup videos or even motivational videos? Wow, there are a lot of people. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There are many people, something or the other you watch, you at least watch entertainment videos or entertainment blogs or entertainment channels that is into social media. Whenever you try to understand that you are going to influence something that is into entertainment, you are going to influence something that is into cooking industry or food industry, you are going to influence something that is into technology industry, you have to take that as your niche. That is the basic thing. You have to understand what is your niche. Once you understand your niche, अब niche कैसे पता चलेगा? Niche को पता लगाना पड़ेगा आपको कि what is your passion? Okay, what do you like to do? What is the job that you would love to do forever? These are few questions that you have to understand before you go for your niche. Now, your niche can be anything and everything, starting from the food industry, one second, टू हॉस्पिटैलिटी. निश कुछ भी हो सकता है, कोई भी चीज आप एज अ निश ले सकते हो. इट कैन बी एनीथिंग ऑफ योर चॉइस. दिस मे बी योर पैशन और यू आर जस्ट इंटरेस्टेड इन. आई नो अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु जस्ट राइट अबाउट लैपटॉप्स. And you know, they are making a lot of money today. How they are making? They have started a blog and a YouTube channel. That's it. They are also regarded in throughout, and they are called as a consultant when they have to review a laptop. That is how you work. आप कोई भी निश ले लो, उस पे आपको consistently efforts देना. आप कैसे efforts, what kind of efforts would you give? Let's go and understand. The very first thing that you have to do and that you have to understand is, yeah, sure, Ashif, amazing, you can do that. So whenever you get to see this, like acquire knowledge and experience in your niche. See, whenever you get to understand that you are trying to master a niche, you have to acquire a lot of knowledge. देखो, आज साफ बात है, अगर if Somendra is here and you are asking some questions to Somendra into digital marketing, if Somendra can't answer, it's very funny. बहुत ही फनी होगा वो, क्योंकि वो बैठा है यहाँ पे लेक्चर दे रहा है, he is giving so much lecture and he can't take a easy question on digital marketing. It's bullshit. He doesn't know anything. That shouldn't happen. आपको ऐसा होना चाहिए who can answer things, who can take up things in a way that anything that people ask you, you just go for it and you answer. Okay, I'll tell you, Bhavna, at the fag end of the session, I'll tell you. So you can even do a job. Okay, I also do a job, but still I'm working on different of my online assets, including my consulting website, as well as I'm a full-time consultant and trainer. You get to see my profile. आपको अच्छे से पता है, आप profile देखने के बाद. So remember to influence people more positively. Now please understand what I'll be telling you here. You can do a job side by side, keep doing your personal branding. Remember, to influence people positively, you need enough knowledge and education and experience at your niche. It should give your audience the validation. Someone actually called it out in the chat long back that you are the best at what you do. अगर ये आप अपने audience को समझा पाते हो, if this is the thing that you can make your audience understand, like a lot of people have done, then that is the power that you should hold as an influencer. Can you people hear me? Shatish saying lost audio. Am I audible, guys? Am I audible? Acha. Satish, kindly reload yourself, my friend. Okay. Moving on. I have written something here. Everyone was a beginner at day one. Can you understand? Everyone was a beginner at day one. The only thing they started is they started. The only thing that they started. They didn't ignore. Never give up is the only motto and the X factor. Don't give up. Now, whenever you are going as to do personal branding, you have to make sure that you never give up. Okay, you have to keep doing few things. Let's go on and understand more. Okay, use the following once you are ready. What do you mean by you are ready? When you are ready is you have understood your passion, you have understood what you love to do, you have understood the voice within you, and the very last thing, how would you like to be called out? To be very frank, I initially was called as a digital marketing executive. All the calls, I'm a freelancer. Okay, आप लोग मेरा profile देख सकते हो. You people can actually see my profile. Have a look into it. Self-employed freelancing. I'm actually doing from 2014. So it's 6 years, 7 months. Now I have put up a lot of efforts, or I shouldn't tell that, but okay, I have put up a fair effort to become a consultant and a trainer. You know the challenges of a trainer. ट्रेनर को इतनी सारी क्वेश्चंस आती है और ट्रेनर को इतने सारे काउंटर्स आते हैं कि आई वांट टू डू दिस, हाउ कैन आई डू दैट.
okay, you told that, but I think this is right. You have to consistently validate your statements. You have to consistently tell them that, yeah, you are right, but believe and see, I will prove you that this is the right way. And how does that happen? That happens only through how much knowledge you acquire. That happens only through how much experience you have on your niche. So these are the questions. That is why I have asked you to ask yourself. Moving on, right after you are aware that you are ready and you can start, you have to do few things to be popular out there, or not even popular, or just to start out there. The very first thing, you can start a blog. You can start a YouTube channel where you can get a shout out from you yourself and grow the channel slowly. You have to do Facebook ads, which can give you a humongous reach because you are creating content out there, as well as you are making sure that a lot of people are visualizing your content. You have to use Instagram, again, not for those kind of reels wherein just a music is playing in the background and you are just dancing without no sense. I'm not telling it's wrong, you can do that, but that doesn't give you sales, by the way. So yeah, आपका choice है what you would do. You have to learn how to create videos. You have to learn how to create lookalike audience. Lookalike audience is a set of audience which brings you a lot of similar set of audience. Let's say you are at the niche of digital marketing. Now, there are tons of people who like digital marketing, but initially you can't target them all. Here, lookalike audience helps you to target most of the people by filtering to a greater extent and extending your reach. But you have to learn it before you do it. Now, you can learn it with us, you can learn it by yourself, whatever is your choice, 100% you can take that up. Moving on, you have to do few more things. You have to SEO your content. SEO your content in the sense, when I started this blog, most of my blog was not landing on the first page. But if I just show you some proof today, let's go for it. Let's say best digital marketing, freelancing options. Let's find out. Okay. Now see, my blog is on the top 3. Moving on, if I show you more things, how to content with blogging. No, how blogging I think here also my content was ranking somewhere at the top. Okay, there are several contents. I think 10 to 20 of my contents are ranking on the top. Yeah, this one also, live online courses are ranking. Have a look at this blog that I just showed you, which is ranking on the top. That is about freelancing. There are many blogs. I think around 10 blogs which are ranking on the top notch. Yeah, this one, best, acha, 5+ digital marketing freelancing options. How blogging is responsible for your search engine ranking. Have a look into it. How blogging So if you type this, see if my blog is ranking. See, my blog is at the top, right after HubSpot, and HubSpot is a very big company. Okay, HubSpot is not a small company. You can just search about HubSpot. See, HubSpot, you can see how much revenue they have per year. It's crazy. So they're a big company, by the way, whatever. So here is this. Now you click on this and you land up to my blog. You want to check? Let me click on this. See, same, the blog. So you have to understand, how can you gather audiences? How can you gather more people? How can you gather, how can you bring a voice out of yourself? Okay, how we can, वो तो आपको सिखाना पड़ेगा. People, yes, people are similar to the existing audience. Poonam, you are completely right. We are talking about lookalike audience. Yes, you have to learn how much amount type effort does it take to reach and rank. It took a lot of efforts. That's what I'm telling. But there are, if you are good at it, again, I'll tell you this thing. You have to acquire knowledge, experience at your niche. Okay, moving on. You have to SEO your content. I just showed you. You have to SEO your website. I just showed you. Post at the right time and be regular. It is about social media. You have to learn few things. What is video marketing? Like Gary Vee and also Seth Godin, also Neil Patel are the ones who have done a fabulous video marketing. Learn content marketing. Again, there are a lot of people like Brian Dean and Seth Godin and Jeff Bullas. They have done a fabulous content marketing. Then build your network. These are the things, if you learn, that can bring you a tons of personal branding opportunities, and you can be a person who will be known to people. But yeah, it's not so easy. There is a lot of learning and a lot of consistent approach at the back end. Let's understand what are the consistent efforts. The consistent efforts are build a relationship with existing influencers as well. Now let's say you want to become a digital marketer. Now, as I am already a digital marketer, as a trainer and a consultant, rather than connecting to a person who is not and who is just blabbing, it would be very beneficial for you to connecting with me and talk to me. That is one thing. Same with every industry, not only my industry, every industry. If you are into a furniture industry, someone said they are into finance industry, कुछ भी है वो चलेगा, आपके इंडस्ट्री पे आपको वो करना है. Understand the value you are providing to others. Yes, you have to provide value. Then practice what you preach. Now, many a times we tell a lot of things. See, मैं बस बोल सकता था, I could have just told you, guys, my blogs are ranking on the top, but I didn't do that. I have showed you that. I haven't just did that. See, even my blogs is ranking over Neil Patel blog. There is a Neil Patel blog. If you don't believe, just see it's Neil Patel's blog. So that is the power of how you do content marketing. But this is my blog that is ranking on the top. So you have to show what you do. You don't have to bullshit about things. You have to literally make sense of it. Next thing is Google yourself to see what you are already, or you have to learn about yourself. Then promise followers a return on investment. Can anyone tell me why you do learn digital marketing? Ek word mein, like I would tell, to get the best job or to get a high paid job. Can anyone tell something? Why do you learn digital marketing? Anyone? Just to promote businesses. Beautiful. Swapnil is saying to promote, to establish my brand. Beautiful. Make money. Yes. Self-employed. Yeah. Beautiful, Shankar. Business. Swapnil is again saying business. Lead generation. Got it. Mashroor. To get to know more about digital world. हाँ, ये भी सही है. Networking. Beautiful. Open an agency. Wow, you are a business. You have a business mind. Cool. Share knowledge. Freelancing. Okay. Did you get this? Now, when you learn something, you have to have a return on investment. It is also called ROI. तो अगर ROI नहीं हो, to promote my music skills, beautiful. अगर ROI नहीं है तो घंटा होगा डिजिटल मार्केटिंग करके, घंटा होगा कुछ करके. Why would you pay Somendra if he is not bringing you sales? Why would you pay Bajrang if he is not making you happy with his music? All the times you do something to get a ROI. Consistently provide strategic and helpful content. Yes, strive to be number one on your category, big time. Become known as a listener. Yes, you have to become known as a speaker. I don't mean Tony Robbins. I don't tell you to become a Tony Robbins at the very first day. You can't do that. बहुत effort लगेगा है उस पे. But I tell you, you have to talk to people. You have to bring yourself at the edge, where people knows that okay, Bajrang is a person who is good with music. चलो बजरंग को शो के लिए बुलाते हैं. बजरंग को पहले दिन एक शो मिलेगा, उसके बाद उस शो से बजरंग को 10 लोग जानेंगे. 10 people will get to know him. Out of 10 people, again 2 people might offer a show. This is how Bajrang grows. This is how someone who said I want to do an agency, real life people is lying with. Okay, someone said, one second, branding. No, someone's freelancer. Yeah, someone said freelancer. Similarly, if you get to see that Somendra knows you, then he has got several projects. Yeah, me agency. हाँ, Pratik नहीं बोला था. मैं वही confused हो रहा था. Who said agency? Pratik told agency. So Pratik knows if today there is a project, tomorrow there will be some other project. Then view everything through your brand. There is nothing called free agency. Agencies are paid, my friend Vijay. Then do free webinar, seminar and become a speaker to the crowd. देखो बहुत time ऐसा होता है people might not pay you for the first time to listen to you. It happens. It would even happen for people like Tony Robbins, who have become Tony Robbins, Elon Musk today. And it would even happen for a small person as you, as small person as me, even for us. But no one knows tomorrow where you will be. Okay, no one knows tomorrow where most of you people will be. So therefore, you have to offer value on a free of cost at the initial phase. When you see people are liking you, when you see people are really putting thoughts that you are doing good, then you charge. But before that, you better not charge, because you have to try and test. I still remember when I started freelancing, my first project I charged very minimum. महीने का मुझे 3,000 मिला था या ऐसा कुछ. अभी it is way costly. The work that I did for 3,000 a month, the same work that I do today, if I do the same bare minimum work today, it would somewhere be like how much? It would somewhere be 3,000, minimum 20 to 30K. So 10 times more than that. So that is the power of when you go for it. Okay. Moving on with this. Now, we at Kallada, to do the same thing, sir, please tell us how we can recover our thread. Video creator. Okay, so how you can do it? Yeah, I'll answer this question. I will have a Q&A, okay, Pallav. In the Q&A, you can ask me anything that you want. I'll answer your Qs. Well, moving on, now have a look into it. At Kallada, we have ADMC. Okay, now ADMC gives you the opportunity to do digital marketing, and most of the thing that we talked about is starting from SEO content, video marketing, content marketing, website SEO.